Willie Nelson at 92, still on tour, making music and embracing life. Entertainment. https://worldnews.clickondetroit.com/entertainment. Musician Willie Nelson performing a head of event for Democratic presidential nominee Vice President Kamala Harris at a rally in Houston, Friday, October 25th, 2024. AP photo, Susan Walsh, file. Celebrating his milestone 90th birthday, Willie Nelson's Hollywood Bowl event felt like a celebration of a lifetime. Yet 2 years on, at 92, Nelson remains as active as ever. For him, slowing down isn't an option, as his passion for making music with friends continues to fuel his journey, even after outliving many beer companions. Recommended videos. This summer, Willie will once again hit the road with Bob Dylan as the Outlaw Music Festival kicks off the second leg of its 10th year in Clarkston, Michigan, starting June 20th. In a phone conversation from Oahu, Hawaii, Nelson discussed the possibility of a biographical film similar to the one Bob Dylan had last year. Although intrigued, he humorously clarified, "I'm not through with it yet." The upcoming tour is just a segment of a busy year for Nelson, with Farm Aid's 40th anniversary approaching in September. His 77th studio album was released earlier this year, adding to his creative contributions, which now include a THC tonic called Willie's Remedy. A collaborative album. Nelson has a tradition of performing songs written by his friends, sometimes even more than his own. Reflecting on this, he created an album exclusively featuring tunes by his dear friend, Rodney Crowell. Nelson once said of Crowell's work, "So far he hasn't written one that I don't like." Marking the 50th anniversary of his iconic album, Red-Headed Stranger, which was a pivotal moment in his career, Nelson became a beloved figure in country music. He mentioned that he's already working on his 78th album, though he remains tight-lipped about its details. Willie's Family Band, a new lineup with old energy. As Willie Nelson ventures on tour, he does so with a band that's both familiar and refreshingly new. While Mickey Raphael, at 73, remains the only original member still in the lineup, the group now features Nelson's sons, Lucas and Micah, and continued collaborations with the families of bandmates who have passed. Intriguingly, Nelson's live shows are known for their spontaneity, often lacking a set list. He thrives on reading the crowd's energy and guiding the performance accordingly. The performances embrace a mix of classics like Whiskey River and Bloody Mary Morning, as well as new additions such as Tom Waits' Last Leaf, which resonates deeply with Nelson's story of resilience. In addition to classics, Nelson enjoys performing Micah's compositions, like Everything Is B, which may seem to contrast with his usual gospel numbers. He, however, finds gospel in everything, sharing a laugh with the observation. Farm Aid celebrates a milestone. This September marks the 40th anniversary of Farm Aid, the festival Nelson co-founded to support family farmers alongside Neil Young and John Mellencamp. The event, inspired by benefit concerts like Live Aid, was envisioned as an annual event, traveling to different farm-oriented cities each year. This year, Minneapolis will play host. Reflecting on its history, Nelson appraised the festival's enduring legacy, stating, "They've all been good for different reasons. The first one was great, the last one was great." Copyright 2025, The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten, or redistributed without permission.